Hello again. We're back here. I've just gotten finished talking about chocolate cake from last episode, which is the rarest essence in this sort of prospectable area. I was just about to tell you how these two dull swatches are basically my most favorite. I just like this sort of dark brown for many. Instead of using like a wood tone, sometimes I would use like a just a full brown color, and I just really like this one. Oh yes, there's like a cave here. I don't want to spoil that, but with everything that has rocks in front of it is for level 3, star level 3. That's when you get like a pickaxe and you can just go through them. Oh, there's a final deep forest prospecting area. This one only has two different essences, both of the studious type. Here is terracotta, no, not the clay block from Minecraft, but terracotta pottery in specific. It has some nice swatches, but I wouldn't use them all the time. And here is organic with a very, very nice green swatch. This right here, I really like that dark green. And both of its patterns are just really nice. Specifically the leaf pattern on the side there, or the first pattern. Definitely one of my most favorite patterns. It works well as like sort of a piece type thing. Oh, and you might have noticed that there's like a few bridges up here. This is star level 3 up here. It leads over into another cave, as you've seen earlier. No spoilers for that. There's a path up here, which is, again, blocked by rocks. This is for oranges, or just over here, which is another foodie type tree essence that you can just get by picking them up, pressing mouse 1. And I believe this is also available on MySims, so you can just get like a few oranges early into the game by just shaking the tree off the side there. There's another instance of this in the forest, but no spoilers for that. And this episode is largely going to be focused on exploring the garden, which is just over yonder here. I'll just quickly plant down a tree before I forget. Oh yeah, trees only grow if you're in the same area. So if I have a tree growing in the forest, then it won't grow unless if I'm in the forest. Meaning that tree grinding is most effective in the town, which is where, you know, your player house, your workshop is, and all that. So just a quick tip there. You're only allowed to visit your garden alone nowadays, unfortunately. So here it is. It's this very Roman Greek. I don't really know the specifics, but just kind of like that Mediterranean type architectural style. Here is just I've immediately gotten myself wet instead of using the. Anyways, there's one new tree type for each essence. There's one new tree essence type for each interest. And bananas are the foodie tree essence type. I don't really know what kind of. Uh, I like this first pattern here, but I don't really know where to use it since of its kind of absurdity, I guess. It doesn't have that sort of like actual wallpaper type style. Like you would probably have this in like your kid's bedroom or something. But then again, it's MySims, so we're just gonna go through here a little bit more. Here is a studious type tree. We're just gonna wait for that to grow. Over here is the raven. I'm not sure why they tried to grow animals on a tree, but I mean, like you typically see ravens on like perched on like a tree or like a sidewalk or something. So like just somewhere. But I mean, It might just be like where I live. I'm not sure if they just. I don't know. Anyways, over here is pinwheels. This is the fun type essence tree. Um, I used to as a kid or not as a kid, but when I went back to MySims for the first or well played through the first for the first time. This sort of tree was my favorite. I kind of liked how it was like kind of this mushroom type thing and how kind of outlandish it was, I guess. But it still had that kind of domestic wonder, I guess you could say it as, or what I'm trying to describe it as. Um, Here is the textbook, which is another cool tree essence. I haven't been showing off their textures. Pinwheels have this very bright, just definitely not my thing. There is ravens, which have, again, both very vibrant, but I'm more likely to use this sort of dark turquoise, I believe it is. Textbooks have these very monotone orange type colors. I like this first pattern, but I don't think I would use it too often. Yeah, that's all I really need to show off here. We're just gonna finish up with the tree here. I'll just chop it early for lightwood. I believe it drops. No. Oh, there was one tree that drops lightwood that I didn't understand why, and I thought it was Studious trees. Then again, it might be fun trees, but oh, here's the here's kind of like a stage area where you could just like hang out with your friends. Just there was like a built-in text feature, but you can't use it in single player. Where you could use in that text chat, you can actually just like there was like chat specific commands. Like if you did like / wave hello or something like that, then you would actually wave. There was a README file that showcased all of them, but yeah. So what I'm doing here is prospecting, but there's something special about the essences that you get here. Is that the garden essences are randomized for each playthrough. So there's 2 different prospecting areas where you can get all separate different. I think there's actually 1 prospecting area. I'm not too sure, but this second area we have UFOs and another specialty type essence. The main goal for this was to kind of diversify each town's really to be one yours specifically, I guess. But it was really just kind of like, ooh, you have this essence. Why don't you do some cool stuff with that? And then you could go over to your friend's place and they would have like completely different essences either than yourself. Here's one of the little docks here. We have 2 essences here, tuna and rubber ducky. Oh, I forgot to mention the compass essence from earlier. This is definitely one of the better blue swatches in the game. I'm very happy we got this, and I don't have to like value cheat in like more compasses in general. Tuna, I believe, has a good swatch. Yeah, this bright blue here, I would definitely use that. And then rubber ducky, I believe it's just bright colors all around. Yeah, it also comes with this muted yellow. Not muted, but brighter yellow. A muted yellow would have been the bananas there. Here is a new tree essence, which is the tech tree. Or, well, not tech tree, but a geeky tree, which is just completely made out of metal and gives you a metal essence. You were originally supposed to get metal at star level 4, so you can kind of cheat. It's a little bit cheap, I guess. This also works the same as the spooky trees, where you just get the same metal essence every single time, no matter how many times you fertilize a tree. So it kind of just doesn't matter like that. Um, Over here, yeah, metal essences has this nice gray and an okay blue. I definitely like this metallic texture because, well, it's the only metallic texture in the entire game, so of course I'm gonna like it. I definitely use it much for like fridges and other things. Nothing specifically geeky related. Maybe just as like an accent to something. Oh, here we have like just a 2 little housing area where you can just build houses for pleasure. Here's our second prospecting area. I wonder what we get from here. Um, oh, we have penguins. This one has a weird white swatch, I believe, or a pure white swatch. It's either just this weird swatch or just a good swatch. I believe it comes with a another good. I believe both of their single color swatches are good. And oh, we have pies, fruit pie in specific. I forget the fruit pie essence colors. Oh yeah, it's fine. I kind of like this pattern, first pattern, like the kind of like a cross stitch pattern for the topping of a pie, but again, I probably wouldn't use it personally if it were for my own place. And then we had, oh yes, it's a cute essence here. Oh, it's weird. It's a weird white swatch. Yeah, you can see it's kind of yellowy here. Um, this little dark blue I really like. It's kind of like this purplish, purpley violet type swatch there, but it still counts as blue nonetheless. So I believe that's it for. Oh no, we have yet to the cute tree essence here. That's the cute tree, but there's another one just up here that you can just drop down. Oh, there's an invisible wall there. I never knew that. I remember crossing that so many times. We're just gonna fertile. Oh yeah, there's just cats growing on the tree. It's quite something. But then again, it's MySims. It doesn't really have to make sense. Kittens I typically just avoid altogether. It has like 2 pink swatches, I believe. A weird peach swatch and a weird pink swatch, yeah. I just typically just never end up using this. I'm really just probably gonna just cut both of these trees down just instantly now that I have at least a few of the essence. Yeah. Not my most favorite essence, as you can tell. But I'm definitely more... If I were to pick between dogs and cats, it would definitely be cats due to their more relaxed nature. Can't really keep up with dogs, I'll be honest. Yeah, we'll just early chop this tree as well for the essence. Yeah, and then there was a second fishing area. Oh, I just pulled up the screen there. We'll just make my way over to there. It's kind of like this. It's just kind of like secluded off to everything else, so it's kind of just this weird position over here. Yeah, there's like no path going towards this house here, so I'll just quickly get these 2 essences, and we'll talk about them maybe in next episode. Oh, Salmon and Puppet, both very good. I like their I like both of their little sub their single colors there. Yeah, good green, good red there, and not the best green, mind you. And this one has a nice, an okay brown and a nice blue. Yeah, And that'll be it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in again. Wow.